What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chaos. My name is Vlad the-tek, and today we're doing some more memes. Alright, so I'm actually recording this shortly before live streaming Library of Ruina. I forgot that I was supposed to do that today, actually. So, I need to hurry on this, so it's not going to be long. Not even sure if it's going to get out of time, so... But hey, if you're new to the channel, there's a thing I need you to do. Click that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing, because we're almost to 1,000. We're almost there, guys. Okay, with all that crap out of the way, let's meme.
Hey, man, come on up to the microphone, fella. Thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it.
It's awesome to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome to have you. You got a killer YouTube page, man. And
thank you.
I love when I can find out about a YouTube page. Like, I think it's really cool that something that's educational and something that people can learn from, and you're getting incredibly popular because of
Babies are just kind of like almost have souls, but not yet. So if a baby dies, it's like, well.
What?
Yeah. Or if you have too many kids, you can just kill them. They're
What?
just like
What
animals.
What the fuck are you talking?
Jesus. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh.
You're getting incredibly popular because of
Babies are just kind of like almost have souls, but not yet. So if a baby dies, it's like, well.
Off to a great start with that one. Like, how do you respond to that? Like, if I'm imagining myself like as like a podcaster, it's like, and one of my guests actually does that. It's like, how do you even?
64 bits, 32 bits.
The fuck? Indeed.
16 bits.
Oh.
4 bits.
Did I not? I know what this is referring to. In fact, I believe I commented on that in one of my videos. It was a while back. I don't remember which one. I don't think there's a way for me to ever remember without going through all my videos, and that could take a while, considering how many Library of Ruina videos I have. But anyways, there was a little glitch where Roland would show up, but he'd be a little blurry. I think I commented on that. Yeah, I've experienced that. Also, wait, what? This is the end? This is the end? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I guess I need to click on this. Lots of Roblox, I see. I'm not... why is he in a wheelchair? That's got to be my first question. What happened to Yessie to for him to end up being in a wheelchair? Also, why so much Roblox, guys? Why? Why is this a thing? I just don't understand. Hello, my beautiful assistant. Just wondering, did you eat my humans, as it seems to have disappeared? And I was so looking forward to it. Maybe. Fucker. Did you eat my... Oh, hummus, not humans. That... I have made a grave error. Well, speaking of eating humans, here's the proper way of how to dispose of a corpse. Lift with your legs, not your back. Just in case we weren't clear on that. Peaceful. Peaceful day in Minecraft. I don't really play Minecraft that much, but hey. God, it just sounds so peaceful. Like I get the appeal. It's like it's peaceful, not a whole lot's going on. And hi, bunny.
Name.
What the hell? Was that at all necessary? Was that...
Name.
Oh god. I mean... Okay, Gebs. Yeah, you have my attention. These headphones are amazing. That sounded good. Don't mind the dogs barking. Rabbit stew. Yummy. Oh. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know it was Punishing Bird that whole time. I mean, also doesn't kind of make sense because he was using Geb's signature moves. Little bit not canon there, my friend. Hooray, another animation.
We win. I'll sit on your face.
That's motivation right there. That's how you motivate your guy friend, girlfriend, circle friend, whatever. That's how you motivate them. Just agree to sit on their face. Listen, Miss Director, in this world, it's either yeet or be yeeted. I'm literally begging you to stop. She'll never get it rolling. Don't worry. With all your hard work and effort, maybe one day she can come to realize it, but Bongman printer, oh god, you know, in a way, that's pretty much what the employees or the cloning system of employees at Lobotomy Corporation were like. You just generate them only for them to be shredded to a pulp by abnormalities. Huh. You know, this is kind of adorable. Also, I still need to go here. I need money, guys. Check out the link in the description below for Patreon. I want to go here. Oh god, you can't forget Nikolai and Rudolph. Yeah, almost just breezed right by that.
But sometimes, more unexpected sounds grab our attention. Like this desert rain frog.
What the?
Squeaking viral sensation.
Oh, come
Million
on.
hits and counting. It sounds like a dog toy. But actually, this is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Is that Roland's voice? I get the thumbnail now. They just replace it with Roland's voice from Library of Ruina. I'm picking up what you're putting down, alright? I hear floor tier list.
Has 10 floors available to play, with each floor having a
they?
unique playstyle suited to the character representing them. Your strategy against the enemy will change depending on which floor you choose, and so too will your builds. And when you get to emotion level 5, with that final BGM playing as the last pages are being chosen to win against that boss you fought for hours on end, there was no better feeling. That's when you realize that all the time spent on making builds was worth it, and that all floors in this game play in such unique ways, which makes you want to master all 10 floors out there, just to see how differently you play the game with them. But I mean Yasan's floor, which means the highest number I can count to is 3. So screw uniqueness, fun, and any unoptimal playstyle. Which is why I plan to rate all the floors in this game, judging them, not based on the content of their character, but based on how high they can roll die. Listen, the best kill is overkill, and this game makes you the Spartans and the enemies the Persians. So let's get into the 100% optimal Library of Ruina floor tier list.
Oh dear
Let's
god.
start the overview of the first floor. We need to change locations real quick. The destination is Hell in the patron librarian Malkuth, with Mean Glow being in close proximity to it. This floor is all about burning your targets to the point where you wonder how you got into the triple digits of it. The endure doesn't matter. Oh, the endure
That is true.
Burn. The endure pierce? Burn. The endure blunt? Burn. Do you take no damage from burn? Sacrifice Philip. If you see it, you can match it with varying degrees of heat and effectiveness. The BGMs are rap and hip hop because you spit fire with this floor. At the higher emotion levels, you gain access to a nuke, which will cause a fire to envelop half the library. But being an arsonist is fine as long as you look cool committing the crimes.
Oh my god. I'm just now realizing that myself. That moment when you realize you've been playing Library of Ruina completely wrong. I think this is just literally going to be the end of the video. It's just going through this and this tier list.
To get to the next floor on this list, we need to take a trip to the local zoo. The exhibit is where Harambe died and the patron librarian is his son, Yasan. Now I hold zero bias, but this is the best floor out there. If you've ever wanted to channel your inner Joe Rogan, rip your shirt off, showing your hot dog nipples to the world, and then start running to chokeslam the nearest child, then this is the floor for you.
Yeah, pretty
If
much.
there's an enemy you have problems with, then the objective is blunt, the question is blunt, and the answer is blunt.
Absolutely 110% true. I remember specifically when I was building a floor for Yessie, I pretty much did do blunt damage for most of it, if I'm correct. Just throw a whole bunch of blunt weapons and shit on there and, you know, things just kind of work out.
Seeing a plus 20 Solemn Lament Blunt Eye will put hair in your chest and testosterone in your cereal. And if the enemy dares to be resistant to Blunt Eye, then that just means they take more damage to it. Ironically, it's a floor of technological science, but no other floor will lower your IQ like this one and make you return to being a Neanderthal. The BGM...
I'm pretty sure that happened to me while I was playing. Like, that was seriously one of the more fun ones. Like, okay, I have ADHD like a motherfucker. You know that at a certain point, stacking all this shit together, it's hard to keep track of. I just need everything to go off all on its own without me having to think about it, and blunt damage seems to be the way to go for me.
is Donkey Kong 64's OST. But even if by the end of the game you look like King Kong and own a Solemn Lament body pillow, then just know you had the privilege of never thinking and still finishing the game. An easy yes. For this next floor, we need to ascend into heaven and meet the angel up there, Hod. Just like the angels in the Bible, when the enemies dare to look at her, they will start bleeding through their eyes. Making crispy nuggets in Malkuth's floor may be fun. However, bleeding enemies so much to the point where you make a Goranjora question their life decisions is without an equal.
Well, you could argue that Gebu's is better at bleeding if you think about it, but, well, then again, Gebu's really good at damage stacking. Just stack on the slash damage, and you can also put the Will of the Prescripts and stuff on that floor, and just stack them damages.
Optimally means making Berserk's gore scenes look safe for children.
Ah.
You will stack so much bleed to make the enemy's AI second guess attacking you. If the enemies don't lose 3 gallons of liquid when they attack you, then something's wrong. Whenever a guest is invited, pack a raincoat because the battleground is going to be a splash zone. At the end of the fight, a minimum of 3 hours should be necessary for cleanup. This is the floor of literature, and just like in Murder Mystery, shit's going to get messy. The BGM is Stormblood's OST, and the enemies are going to get butchered, just like Bleed did after it was nerfed. For the voice of an angel. Now we must...
Wait, Bleed was nerfed? Well, that explains a lot.
Let's take a trip to Ireland and go to the local pub.
Oh,
this is where we'll
yes!
find a net sack with a blood alcohol level of 99%.
Stabby Town!
If Assad's floor simps for blunt, then this floor deifies Pierce.
That's true. Every time I used Alan's page, it was always on Yesad's floor. Well, not Netzak. Why did I say Yesad?
The goal is Pierce, the fallback is healing, and the reward is Jack Daniels. If you aren't increasing the surface volume of the opposition, then something is going wrong. His page is centered around staggering because he wants extra time to drink. The BGM is Ireland's national...
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use every floor on the very last episode of Library of Ruina, so I need to remember all this shit whenever I actually get back in so I can actually kill appropriately.
The BGM is Ireland's national anthem, and the drip is sponsored by Bud Light. This is the floor of art, and the exhibits are made by Vlad the Impaler, a based B for...
Couple things. First off, if I was thinking about it, I would have made his Netzak's voice Irish. But, you know, too late. I kind of like him, like, having, like, the angsty teen vibe. It just kind of fits. Also, is that a shout out to me? Well, I'm not the Impaler, I'm just a Vlad.
The next patron librarian will be found in the local orphanage, watching Madoka Magica. This is Tippereth. At one point she had a brother.
Hi, Tiffy.
Now she'll make all the guests share the same fate as him. The theme is Magical Girls anime, and if the enemy ever laughs at that, show them this is what the first girl transforms into. She plays just like her life, solitary. The goal is to debuff everyone else on the floor, including your allies.
Oh,
just
wait,
remember,
what?
Having a librarian die is bad, but on this floor, it's optimal. The goal is to have your allies representing your brother, because that is the win condition. When Tiv Zodi is activated, it won't take long for the enemies to meet a knock in the afterlife. You may be giving a child a mental breakdown, but you'll hold the W by the end, so it's a win-win. This is the floor of natural science, just like how our brother naturally passed away.
Oh my god, you keep saying that! Jesus!
Then some pages exist to speed up their passing. An age for a dead a knock.
I really gotta remember that, because that almost sounds worth it, like a solo Tiff build.
The next location is a local rock concert, and here we'll find Gebra, and Mio actually attacking her. Now, Gebra sees her allies as soon to be a Nox, whilst Gebra sees them as walking buffs. To build this floor, you need Gebra's page and Mountain of Corpses. You'll want to keep your allies temporarily alive, so killing them will give you much more buffs. When she's solo, all enemies will look like the head after they raid a Lobotomy Corporation. Plus 10 dice power is a natural sight for her. If the enemies don't die before I can make another joke about Tippereth's dead brother, then something's wrong. Her color name is a red mist, because that's what the enemies will look like after a clash.
That is true.
The floor of language, and the only thing I speak about is dead enough. The BGM is Guilty Gear's OST, and the fantasy is getting to play as the red-haired Dami Mommy. An easy S for greater split horizontal.
Dami Mommy. And you guys wonder why I like Gebu so much. It's pretty much my playstyle. Just get in. You don't have to think about it. Just hack your way to victory. Although I don't think I've ever referred to her as the Dami Mommy. I probably should.
Now we must head to a Starbucks because the barista there is the next patron librarian.
Oh, fuck
His
yes.
name is Chesed, and yes, you should be questioning your heterosexuality.
Should I? I mean, I'm not questioning it. Yeah, I mean, he's a handsome dude, but, still not into it.
His floor is all about working together, because remember, when you murder as a team, that means you have an easy scapegoat in your allies. He also has a couple of references to the Wizard of Oz. By that, I actually mean all of his pages are a reference to it. This man is all about making coffee, being calm, and orchestrating first-degree murder with the boys. If your allies die, don't worry, we can bring them back and rat them out to the cops later.
Wait,
all the
what?
enemies need to look like Julius Caesar, because we are collaborating for these kills. This is the floor of social science, and murder is socially...
So, yes, his floor, his floor, he can bring people back to fucking life? Is that what I'm understanding?
The next location is a local tea shop with a book club in it.
Oh,
Here we can
Jesus
find
Christ.
Lena drinking tea as she speaks her monologue to the other members of the club
Bee
who are too
baby.
afraid to talk back to her. Her fighting style is about hitting the enemies before they can do anything, just like how she speaks before you can even get a word in. Her time as an arbiter puts her brutality equal to everyone else in the
dear
line.
God.
She may act normal, however that twinge of psychopath will find a way to rear its head. And kind of like Amber Heard. Whenever an attack
Burr. Oh God. Yeah. Also, you guys were telling me during the live stream about that combo using the Apocalypse Bird eggs. Just get all the eggs in the biggest bird and you win. That's apparently all I need to know.
The goal isn't a decisive victory, it's a long one. This is the floor philosophy, with
Yeah,
the
that's
question
true.
being just how crazy is this bitch? The BGM is lo-fi beats to
Very.
drink tea and torture people to. Also, she prefers to aim for the kneecaps. To watch the enemy
Yeah.
suffer. An S for suffering. Now we must go to Canada.
Oh God. Yeah. An S for suffering does make sense. Though I don't know if it's my enemy suffering or my suffering. I think it's mine, considering, you know, the hell I went through with Apocalypse Bird.
Now we must go to Canada Post. This preacher had his Ezio coming. And there is Hakma, as he
I
makes love
hate
to his
you.
iron body pillow. Hakma's floor revolves around block.
I think we heard that correct.
The goal is to take no damage. The reality is death. Your death. His floor would be effective if he didn't use an iron body pillow as a shield.
Yeah.
We tried to give him armor, but nothing could get him out of that limited edition iron merch. The
God.
reason the library is in the red is because he keeps donating to Ein's Twitch account. Let that sink in. He's donating to a dead man. He even
What?
bought Ein's drip too. All that's left for his cosplay
Wow.
is the hair dye. He made a Pixab account just so he could see, cultured images of Ein. Every hour he refreshes the page to see if new artworks got uploaded. The only time he tried in a reception is when a guest said Ein was a bitch. In that precise moment, not 1 second later, he synchronized with White Knight and tore the guest in two. Since then, his librarians have been wearing Ein merch out of fear. He has the Ein Day 50 video by Project Moon set to open by default when he goes into Chrome. The BGM is You Are a Giant because it's loosely related to Ein. This is the floor of religion, with the religion being Ein and the non-believers are purged daily.
Wow.
A C for cock. Because he likes dick. Now for the last...
I got the sense all on my own that Hakma's floor sucked, just outright. It sucks even more because of who Hakma is. And, I mean, this is just confirmation that I was right all along. Alright,
Because he likes dick. Now
lay
for
the last one on
floor,
me.
We need to head to McDonald's to see the mascot, Ronald. Just like McDonald's, his floor makes the enemies always frozen, never fresh. You may think
Wow.
killing enemies that can't fight back is cruel, but Ronald has as much love for life as a McDonald's employee. If the war crimes are getting to you, then just imagine all the enemies
Jesus.
of a hamburglar.
Oh my
He'll be able to
God.
sleep at night. And if you don't want to kill the immobile, just tell him his workers are looking to form a union. Then he gets serious.
Oh,
This is the floor of
Jesus.
General Works, and they are generally encouraging the loss of human life. The BGM
Yeah,
is Persona
that sounds
3,
awesome.
because the main theme of this floor is also death. An S for cutting workers' salary.
Alright, just need to remember my S tiers. Who are my S tiers? All I can remember is Mama Dom. I can't remember what word he used, so I'm just gonna say Mama Dom. B Baby and Mick Roland. The very first one was Malkuth, right?
Well, that's the tier list. Without a doubt, Harambe-san has the best floor in the game, followed by
Yeah.
Deborah and her fan club consisting of Mio and Tanya,
Yeah,
Benner
true.
and her tea shop, and Ronald with his underpaid workers.
Yeah, that's true.
Playstyles are valid, but making it so your enemy plays for the shortest time possible is still the best strat, and that's why these
Yeah,
four
that is
floors
true.
are in the S tier.
Because really, the longer you drag everything on, the harder it is for you to keep up. The game is actually designed to be hard with that in mind. That's literally how the game is hard, is by forcing you to try to last as long as possible. Your characters are never designed to do that. It's why Apocalypse Bird was such bullshit. So the least amount of pages you can let your enemy play, the better. Yesy. Oh yeah, there we go. That's Yesy. Yesy is Harambe. Well, that's going to bring this all to a conclusion for today. Celebration. I didn't really mean to put that into as one whole video, but there you go. If you liked what you saw, you know, do the things. Especially subscribing, since we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. As I mentioned before, do it. Also like, comment, you know, turn on all your notifications, ring the ding dong. And yeah, check out the link for the Discord if you want to submit your own videos. I don't know why you would do that, probably just to make me laugh, and also so they'll end up here. And check out the links for Coffee and Patreon so I can hopefully visit that cafe out in Korea. Or so I can make a living off this, I don't know. Either way, that's the fastest way to do it. Also subscribe so I can get 1,000 subscribers and monetize this shit. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.